And tonight, a professor whose classroom was the first target of the violence is sharing his perspective with us 1 year after the tragedy. Professor Marco Diaz-Munoz says he felt it was important to push lawmakers to do something so that this never happens again. He is a voice calling for change. 7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney sat down with the professor who says the world can learn from what the Spartans have lost.
The night the shooting happened, Marco Diaz-Munoz was inside room 114 here at Berkey Hall teaching a humanities course on Cuba when a gunman would fire on his students, changing campus as he knew it. Although 365 days have gone by,
I was lecturing when this happened, so the screen, the blackboard behind me, and I am just witnessing this and in disbelief and telling myself, this cannot be happening.
February 13th, 2023 is burned in the memory of Marco Diaz-Munoz.
We heard, or I heard, what I thought was an explosion. And like 3-4 seconds after that, another one. Another 4 seconds after that, another one.
What resembled an explosion was actually a gunman standing in the doorway at the back of the classroom, firing multiple rounds at the students before continuing his rampage. Bullets that would claim the lives of Ariel Anderson, Alex Verner, Brian Frazier, and injure 5 others. Despite the challenges that came with witnessing a tragedy like this up close, the professor made a choice, returning to his students just 7 days later.
I felt, at one level, that it was cruel to let my students, some of them needed to graduate, go back to that classroom without me, with a stranger who had not felt or experienced what they felt with me.
He also took the opportunity to call out lawmakers.
No one who has really any humanity left in you or could possibly have seen what I saw and not feel like something needed to be done. Because being frozen as a politician or frozen as a lawmaker or as a powerful person was not an option.
Since the shooting, the state has passed sweeping gun reform, including safe storage laws, universal background checks, and red flag laws, an effort to prevent another tragedy. Those laws taking effect exactly 1 year after the shooting. But the scars left behind at Michigan State are still in the process of healing.
In a sense, and I'm using a word just for the sake of explanation, of going to campus, never crossing your mind that this could happen on campus, is no longer there.
Professor Diaz-Munoz says as the community looks forward, we all have a responsibility to contribute and check on each other so there is less darkness among us.
And I think all of us are born good. All of us had a light that shines in the darkness. All of us do. But at some point, somebody who faces too many things, their lights go out. So the person that walked into my classroom had no light left inside, had no guide, no humanity, no emotions left. But I wouldn't say that he was just a monster on his own. No, he was symptomatic.
In East Lansing, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.